Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. So for afternoon, we're going to discuss the chapter number 12. So we have alliances and networking. Kumbaga. All right, so for this afternoon, our goal or our objectives is we're going to define alliances, enumerate kinds of alliance, understand the concept of networking, recognize the advantages of networking, and distinguish the importance of business relationship. Okay. So we've discussed last Tuesday. Last Tuesday, the importance of integration, diversification, and acquisitions, especially for the company who wants to expand the business. So there are other few that may be considered by an entrepreneur to outsmart the challenges and to retain the business, like, of course, forming alliances and trying networking. So nowadays, our entrepreneurs or businesses is now considering forming alliances. Ito yung mga nag-integrate tayo, nag-merge tayo if we want to expand our business. Kasi nga sa business, you cannot live alone. No man is an island kumbaga sa business. You really need to have alliances or networking for you to be able to expand your business. Okay, so when we say alliances, so this is a corporate strategy that allows different companies to form alliance with mutual benefit. Okay, so this strategy is used by firms different from acquisition. So iba to. So strategic alliance, it allows two or more companies to agree to pursue upon objectives as independent organizations. So iba to. So ito yung sa alliances ito yung which we allow. So we have, kumbaga nagkaroon tayo ng ka-partner. Okay, so two or more companies that agree, both agree. Okay, so this is somewhat an effective strategy for companies which possess assets or expertise that both companies need to enhance their businesses. Okay, so this can also be developed by outsourcing relationship which aims to achieve a win-win benefits of innovation and mutual outcomes. Okay, so yan, nagkaroon tayo ng alliances, kumbaga nagkaroon ka ng kaakibat kasama. So the partners share their products, their distribution channels or the projects, the capital, their expertise or knowledge, intellectual properties. What else? The technology and even economic expertise. So since they are mutually shared ideas and resources, they also have a fair share on expenses and risk. So dapat ito yung kasama. So when we say alliance, yung partner kayo through ups and downs sa lahat-lahat ng bagay na mangyayari at gagawin nyo sa business, sa company, shared. May mutual understanding kayo dito. May mutual benefit din kumbaga na makukuha. So unlike acquisition na pwedeng agawin niya, pwedeng friendly na pagkuha niya or hostile na pagkuha niya ng company, and one party may dominate over or may control the leadership or the management. So here's alliance. So you have both the parties have to share their expertise, lahat sa company. All right, so there are different kinds of alliances. So we have the horizontal, the vertical, intersectional, joint, equity, and non-equity. So when you say horizontal, pag sa horizontal, Pag horizontal, ito yung this type of alliance naman is formed when active firms are in the same business area. So pag sinasabi ng horizontal, ito yung pahiga na linya. No, that's horizontal. So meaning, yung dalawang business na nag-form, ay dalawang firm na nag-form as a partnership or as a partner, they have the same business area. So this alliance is horizontal in nature, for it allows the competitors to work together in order to improve their position and the market power. So like for example, si Jollibee at si McDonald's, so they are both operating, or yes, they are both selling the same almost the same na mga product line. So sila yung direct competitor with each other. So they can form alliances. They can form an alliance, kumbaga, if they want to improve their position in the market power. But I don't think it would happen. Okay? So ayan. One of the researcher, it described the example of horizontal alliances between the logistics service providers. So they argued that such companies can benefit twofold from such an alliance. Okay, so when we say naman vertical, okay, so vertical strategic naman or vertical alliance naman, it is this strategy naman aims to put a company of different streams in a supply chain. So this is a collaboration of manufacturers and distributors whose intention is to intensify, improve their relationship and offer a much lower price. So ito naman niya. So ito naman yung si company of different stream or different business product line, so wanted to put sa supply chain, no? So ito yung kina-collaborate natin yung manufacturers at distributors natin. Okay, ayan. Okay, next we have intersectional alliances. Ito naman sa intersectional alliances naman, so this alliance takes place between firms that are unrelated, neither in vertical chain nor in the same area. They do not intervene in any way but aims to get profit instead. So ito yung hindi sila hindi halos magkapareha yung produkto, hindi rin sa vertical chain or sa the same area. But they wanted to what? They wanted to gain profit in any ways, in any way. So intersectional alliances, ito are partnerships wherein the involved firms are not connected by a vertical chain or work in the same business area. So ito yung hindi sila do not belong sa horizontal and nor sa vertical, which means that they normally would not get in touch with each other and have totally different market know-how, diba? So ito yung intersectional alliances, kumbaga. Okay, so next we have the joint ventures. What is joint ventures? What type of alliance is this? So ito naman, ito yung type of alliance in which naman yung dalawa or two or more companies decide to form a new company. So this new company is then a separate legal entity. So the forming companies invest equity and resources in the general know-how. So these new firms can be formed for a finite time, like for a certain period project, for lasting long-term business relationship, while control revenues and risk are shared according to their capital contribution. So halimbawa ako, I am operating a coffee shop, and another one is operating a restaurant. Then we decided to start or to form a separate to form a new company, a new entity. Like halimbawa, magpapatayo kami na isang pharmacy, no? So ito yung nagjo-joint venture kami, dalawa kami. So nag-decide kami to form a new separate legal entity, which of course yung revenue or yung shared natin doon depende doon sa kung how much yung ina-invest each business or owners. Right. So sa equity naman, this type of alliance naman, ito naman ay nagfo-form when one company acquires equity stake of another company and vice versa. So these shareholdings make the company stakeholders and shareholders of each other. So halimbawa, dalawang magkapres na business. So, halimbawa ako may negosyo ako, si Maria may negosyo din. Bumili ako ng shareholders doon kay Maria. Si Maria meron din sa akin dito. So we both having a shareholders from our own company or to each company. Right? So the acquired share of a company is a minor equity share so that the decision power remains at the respective companies. Halimbawa, bumili siya ng isang share sa akin, ako bumili ako ng share sa kanya, pero at least yung power, yung control is still nasa kanya-kanyang management. So this is also called a cross-shareholding and leads to complex network structures, especially when several companies are involved. So companies which are connected this way share profits and common goals, which leads to the fact that the will to competition between these firms is reduced. Siyempre, mag-reduce yan kasi nga, they both have shareholders sa kanya-kanya nilang business firm or firm. So in addition, this makes takeovers by other companies more difficult. So another one is the non-equity. So non-equity strategic alliance naman, ito na naman yung it is an alliance naman which cover a wide field of possible cooperation between companies. So this can range from close relations between the customer and supplier or to outsourcing of certain corporate tax or licensing to vast networks and R&D or research and development. So this type of cooperation can either be an informal alliance, which appears mostly among smaller enterprises, or alliance can be set by a contract. Okay, so ayan. That's a non-equity strategic alliance. Okay, so what are the different advantages of having an alliances? Okay, so ano yung mga different advantages, no, of alliances, kumbaga? So we have ano una? So we have strategic objectives. Okay? So pag the more, no, na naging the more heads na nandoon sa business, the better na ideas yung makukuha natin. So therefore, be able to come up a best strategic objectives. Next, we have new markets. So nag-connive ka with or nag-joint venture ka or nakipag-share ka doon sa competitor mo. So meaning to say, na-expand mo lang yung markets mo. So be able to offer or to cover ng business mo, yung na-reach mo kumbaga ng business mo, nadagdagan yung markets natin. Of course, knowledge sharing. So yung your co-owners or isang business firm which you have shared with or partner with, may share yung mga best practices niya sa company niya that nagiging effective. So which you can also apply sa company naman. Okay? So economies of scale. Right. Okay, so those are some of the advantages of alliances. No? So technology development alliances, also meron din yan. Meron ding operation and logistic alliances, no? So ang daming pwedeng alliances na pwedeng mabuo natin sa business natin. So it's up for you. It's up to you pala kung which one will work best sa company ninyo. Okay, so ayan. So hindi siya pwedeng what ganitong alliances yung ginawa ng isa, so meaning pwede mag-work din ito sa akin. So hindi. So assess natin yung company natin kung alin ditong type of tawag nito, type of alliances na pwede nating makuha. Alright? So through gaining or having a tawag nito, strategic alliances, you can gain capabilities, di ba? So an enterprise may want to produce something or to acquire certain resources that it lacks in the knowledge, technology, and expertise. So it may need to share those capabilities to other firms, no? That those firms na merong ganyan. So meaning to say, so therefore, no, this yung alliances or strategic alliances is of course an opportunity for the enterprise to achieve its strategic objectives in this aspect. And further, no, so they could also use the newly acquired capabilities by itself and for its own purposes. Ayan, so ganun siya ganda. So you have also you can also share financial risk kasi nga may partner ka. No, enterprises can make use of strategic arrangement to reduce their individuals enterprises financial risk. So for example, so yung dalawang two firms nag jointly invested and with equal share on the project. So the greatest potential na meron sila is tawag nito na malulugi is only half of the total project kasi nga may kahati ka doon. Alright? Ayan. So next we have networking. So ano naman kaya yung ibig sabihin ng networking na ito? So what is networking? No, anong difference niya sa alliances? Okay, so networking naman, what is business networking? So this is a socio-economic business activity which the entrepreneurs meet to form business relationships and to recognize, create, or act upon business opportunities, share information, and seek potential partners for ventures. Okay? So it is, kumbaga, si networking, it is the process of establishing a mutually beneficial relationship with other business, people, and potential clients or customers. So business networking benefits are intangible gains made by communicating with other professionals in or relating to your industry. So ito yung ngayon ito yung ito yung trend ngayon sa negosyo or sa business So we do the networking. Okay, so we meet different people, no, mga entrepreneurs, mga businesses or businessmen in which you can be able to form a mutually beneficial na relationship para makapag-form kayo ng business opportunities through sharing, no? Through sharing your, no, tawag nito, ideas or information. Oftentimes it's the networking efforts of business owner that yields the most results in most small businesses, no? So ang daming advantages ng networking. Ang dami nitong pwedeng gawin sa sa negosyo mo. So you are meeting other business owners, potential suppliers, no, even yung customers mo na potentials, na merong potentials, no, na that do you think could help you grow your business. So yung networking gives us a pool of experts that range from competitors to clients and allows you to offer something to them. So hopefully, so in exchange for their services, advice, knowledge, or contact. So that is, yun yung tinatawag na networking. No? So ayan, meeting some potential individual na could be able to create business opportunities. Okay, so ano kayo mga benefits of networking? So, generation of referrals, you can share your knowledge, napapalawak natin yung connections natin, be able to get advices from others na meron ng vast experiences sa field of kung saan ka man na engage, no, positive influence. It also increased confidence, satisfaction for helping others, and opportunities, no. So sa business networking, so it might allow you to create awareness or you keep abreast na, of the latest trends or technology in your industry. Because of what? Because of sharing of ideas, no? Because of connections, sharing advices. No? It can also provide you with professional mentors or contacts who might be able to assist you with your problems, no? Na baka kailangan mo sila, no? You might need their advices, yung fresh na mga advices na hindi mo pa nagawa sa business mo. So for example, if your business needs the services of a bookkeeper or an accountant or a lawyer, you may find the ideal candidate through your network. So napapalawak mo yung nasasakupan mo, yung ideas mo, mas marami kang nakukuha, di ba? More heads are better than one. So your ideas might not be the best ideas, might not be the best idea pa. So meaning you can still, no, parami ka pang makukuha, no? If your business, kumbaga, needs naman mga equity financing, so you may be able to find, no, an angel investor or a venture capitalist through your networking channels. No? So if you want to expand, no, your knowledge, so networking is ideal, no? Of course, by taking advantage of the viewpoints and prior experiences of others. If, for instance, so if you are thinking of exporting your product or services, you may be able to get some valuable advice from someone else who has done similar business. Ayan. So, hindi mo pa nakuha yun. So, pwede mo makuha sa kanila yung mga advices na yun. You could also gain opportunities. No? Then, of course, the satisfaction na nakatulong ka. Hindi lang naman ikaw yung tinutulak. Sa network, hindi naman ikaw yung natutulungan. So, it's mutual na relationship, kumbaga. Natulungan ka and nakatulong ka din. Okay? So, ganun siya. So, therefore, no, sa business, in this field, kumbaga, or any field or any kind of businesses, forming alliances or networking is very helpful. No? So, marami siyang pwedeng magawa. Marami siyang pwedeng maitulong sa atin. So, it builds our confidence, no? In that your business and your methods that you have employed, nakakailanganin mo is, of course, no, confident ka na ito mag-work siya kasi nga maraming advices ka na nakukuha. You've been sharing with your ideas, na? Ayan. Okay, so that's all for our topic for today. So I hope you learned something. Thank you for coming in, and I'll see you again next Tuesday.